If we're not at a Disney park, we're dreaming about being there, and a cup of Joffrey's Coffee Disney Blend helps. But what about when you're at a Disney park? The Joffrey's Disney Kiosk and Restaurant Locator will make sure you never miss out, whether it's a cool drink on a hot summer vacation or a great cup of coffee at a Disney signature restaurant. Joffrey's has you covered. Check it out at ResortLoop.com.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas. To our new passengers, aloha and welcome aboard.
Hey everyone, I'm Tim Scott.
I'm Bob Collar.
This is ResortLoop.com. We're going to continue a series today.
Are we continuing it? Are we done? No, we're done.
We're not done.
This is the last one.
Au contraire, mon frere. We've been talking about our individual kind of favorite places around a specific area.
Top
and
five.
You thought, top five?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have 10 in my heart, but I'm only going to share 5.
Thank goodness.
Our favorite spots. We've done all the theme parks now.
Uh-huh.
Today we're going over to Disney Springs, but we're not done.
How can we not be done? That's it.
You would think so.
We did all 4 parks in Disney Springs.
I'm adding this one on my own.
All right.
I'm going out on my own. I'm not phoning a friend.
You don't have any?
That's the main reason why.
All right.
Eventually we'll do the resorts.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Not like your 5 at 1 resort. We'll just do all-encompassing of the
All
resorts.
together.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. We'll do that.
Of course you're going to like it. Why wouldn't you like it?
'Cause it was your idea?
That's a good reason.
All right. Starting off, number 5.
Number 5.
At Disney Springs.
At Disney
our
Springs.
top 5, kind of favorite places to either hang out or spend some time. Do some stuff, as they say.
They do what they do over there.
Number 5. Most people don't even know that this exists. Behind Deluxe Burger and the Disney Springs Welcome Center, there's a spot on the water, right on the springs there, where it's a great place to get some pictures. It's usually pretty quiet back there. Nobody's over there.
All right.
It's very nice back there, right behind Deluxe Burger over by the Welcome Center.
I'm wondering if yours and mine are very similar. Because I was thinking like the bridge where you're actually walking over the springs. And kind of sprinkles is kind of behind you.
You can see the bridge from there.
Okay. Well,
and you can see Homecoming across the water. It's just kind of nice because you get to see that water, that the springs area. Not the lake, but the springs area.
A lot of people just don't actually think of the springs itself when they think of Disney Springs. You think about all the shopping, all the brick.
There's springs there.
But yes. So I guess ours are very similar in that respect.
All right.
And I love it there.
No, that's number 5 for you as well?
That's number 5 for me as well.
The bridge.
Yeah, the bridge.
Going over so you can see the water.
Great place for some pictures. I always take a picture from there.
I know, I like that.
It's kind of like being in the contemporary. You always take the same pictures.
Yes.
But they always look fantastic.
Yeah, that's a nice area over there. Very, very nice. All right, number 4.
Number 4.
This one nobody knows about.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure nobody even knows about this.
I won't be able to pile on this one is what you're telling me.
Well, you might be able to. Number 4 for me is the walkway behind Bongo's Cuban Cafe along the lake.
Isn't that a service work?
There's a little
area?
No. Well, no.
Are you in the thing that says no guests allowed?
It is no. Well,
cast members only. You're walking behind the cast members only sign.
There was a big tunnel. I was walking through there. I don't know what was going on. No, it's very relaxing. They have benches. Go figure.
I love it.
Where you can sit right along the water there and watch the boats come in from Saratoga and from Port Orleans. And it's a great place to relax. Kind of a little bit over by where the balloon goes off. You know,
when the kids lose their balloon.
Not that balloon. The big giant one.
Characters in flight.
Whatever.
Wow.
You're just making up names now.
I'm making up things. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
But I like it back there because it's a nice place to relax. Get away from the crowd a little bit from Disney Springs.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go a little old school.
All right.
For what was this, number 4?
Number 4.
I'm going actually over to the more market side area, kind of like the original Walt Disney World Village.
Love it over there.
I'm going in the area of the Christmas shop.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And the Goofy's Candy Company.
Yes.
We got the old school look of the buildings there.
Yes.
They go back to the 70s.
Yes.
There used to be, back in the day, there was like a Team Disney store. I don't know if that's there anymore than
moving.
Yeah. That's still there. I love that area. And it had all those little, like, planters that you could actually sit on, they're
Yes. Yes.
When you don't have benches, make some planters. Where
Beautiful shade over there.
Exactly.
There's not a whole lot of shade in certain areas of Disney Springs, but right over there, yeah, they got the big tree. I love it over there. That's a great one.
Thanks. And over in that area, if you go over by the water, you got the view of, well, it used to be the Emperor Sully.
Yeah.
When it looked like a riverboat.
When it was.
Now it's paddlefish.
Yeah, whatever it is now.
Yeah, it looked like something from the Wild Wild West TV show.
It's something. I don't even know. Yeah, I like it over there. They've got, because then you can go get a picture sitting next to Winnie the Pooh and Tigger on that little bench they got there. That's very nice.
Thank you very much.
Great area over there. Mine's close to there. My number 3 is close to there.
Okay.
It's over by the train between the Pearl Factory and Dockside Margaritas. There's a dock area right in there.
Okay.
And you could sit right in the dock area. There's umbrellas. There's usually tables there right on the dock, and I absolutely love it over there. It's another great place to just kind of relax, people watch, and it's kind of off the beaten path, so you don't have people walking past you all the time like crazy. Disney Springs has gotten just so crowded with so many people.
It's such a big draw. Before it used to be something you could maybe swing over and maybe get some dinner. And
yeah.
You spend a couple hours there.
But and as much as it has expanded, with the West Side opening up, it's even more crowded. It's amazing that many people can jam in there. What's your number 3?
Number 3 for me is when you get off the parking deck.
Yes.
This is going to sound very strange, but this is actually the first time I was there.
Yeah.
And you were with me.
Yes, I was.
When we got to the top of that escalator.
Yes.
And you're doing that kind of descent into Disney Springs.
Oh, the reveal.
It was the reveal.
It's like a reveal.
It was almost like looking at the castle.
Yes.
We had friends waiting for us at the bottom that I had never met.
Right.
So that was a little magical. And then I'm just, we're easing down into this new area that was just
What was that, parking lot lime or orange? I can't remember.
It was a citrus fruit. That's all I remember.
It was something. It was delicious. It was a delicious parking lot.
I wanted a mimosa. I don't know if that means anything. But, 1, parking was easy. 2, just the view from the parking deck. You wouldn't think it'd be fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
But just looking at all the people, I don't know, for some reason, it always sticks with me every time I go now.
Yeah. It's very nice over there. Very nice. That whole area there is kind of, what would be the architecture? It's kind of a Roman, Greek pillars, and it's just a lot of stone.
I was roaming around, you're right, and I did see a lot of stone. So there's that. I think you're right.
Whatever. I'm no architect.
No.
No, I'm not. Nor am I an optometrist.
You're not that either.
My number 2 is, I'm trying to read my own handwriting.
Do it.
Yeah. This place actually has a name. It's called the Waterview Park.
Okay.
Waterview Park. It's right across from Joffrey's, our good pals over at Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company.
Yes.
And next to the boathouse.
Good Lord, you took my number 1.
Right, well, hey. You snooze, you lose. They've always got great entertainment there in the evening.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that guy that plays the guitar. Next time I'm down there, I got to get his CD because he plays a fantastic guitar. Crazy how he plays the guitar. But we always love, and we're not plugging Joffrey's at this, but I love going over there, getting an iced tea.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe with a little adult beverage in it as well.
Oh, look at you.
And then going over and just sitting and watching the entertainment or relaxing because you got some place. Again, who knew? You'd want places to sit at Disney.
Who did market research on this?
Anyway.
Okay, before we get to my number 2, I'll pile on your number 1.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to change topics too much.
That's not my number 1. That's my number 2.
Well, it's my number 1.
You're number 1.
Number 2?
Nah, you haven't told me your number 2 yet.
You don't want to hear about my number 2.
You're not good at math at all.
My number 2, and I'm assuming this is still there.
Uh-huh.
I've not been in Paddlefish yet.
Okay.
But when I was in the Emperor Sully, if you ever went to the fisherman's deck.
On top.
Kind of on top.
All right.
Facing, it's actually it is in the front because the service quarters are in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Where the 180 windows are.
Oh, okay.
I'm hoping it's still there. Otherwise, no. I have a top 4 list and not a top 5. But the view with the tables and, just imagine Disney Springs out there now and the water and the boats and the amphicars and everything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Going way back, I'm hoping that's as magical as it once was.
I love it over there. Love it over there. Especially, certain times of the day. And again, Disney Springs, just like every place else at Walt Disney World, it changes depending on what time of day you're there.
Oh, yeah.
You go over there first thing in the morning, it's fresh, everything's fresh and new, and it's kind of cool, and not a lot of people there. You go there in the early evening, the sun's starting to set, the lights are starting to come on. It's just ridiculous.
It starts to kind of come alive.
Yes.
Different kind of crowd a little bit.
Different kind of crowd.
Different feel.
Yes. Fantastic. I just love it over there. All right. Well, my number one, and we do this my family and I do this. If you ever want to find me at Disney Springs, this is where you're going to find me usually.
Napping.
At some point in time.
Napping on a bench.
Well, that too. The little seating area right outside of Ghirardelli's, where I can get a nice sundae or something, and just hopefully I can find a table right out there in the shade. Right, it's kind of right next to, if you're looking at the entrance to Ghirardelli's, it's to the left, and you can just sit out there, people watch, enjoy a lot of times there's music going on at the pavilion.
Yes.
And you can enjoy the music while you're having a nice, refreshing sundae or milkshake or something like that.
Awesome.
So, you got any honorable mentions? I got an honorable mention.
Honorable mention. I was so concentrated on the top 5 and maybe
well,
just
your
4.
Top 4 because
the ship is still there. I mean, it hasn't moved a whole lot.
Well.
I mean, they only pull it out from the pier a couple of times a year for a cruise.
No, they don't.
They don't?
I don't think so.
I gotta do more research.
It's not, I don't think it's seaworthy.
It's right there on the water. It has to be seaworthy.
Honorable mention is the Art of Disney store. I can't get enough of that place. I can wander through that store all day long.
Gotcha.
Checking stuff out. So I love the Art of Disney store. How about the new co-op? The first time you got to see the new co-op store at Disney Springs.
Oh my gosh, who knew?
All kinds of different cool
other people
stuff.
knew until I was there.
Well,
I didn't believe it until I saw it.
Everybody knew.
They had like the luggage store and the
Yes.
hip t-shirt store and the good shirt store.
You were a hipster, so
Never.
you could go in that store.
I'm a broken hipster.
Hopefully not soon anyway. But just love Disney Springs, love hanging around there. I think they did a fantastic job with the change from downtown Disney. Still like the shops at Lake Buena Vista. I think that was such a nice. That was just such a nice, because it was just different. It was kind of cool. A lot of trees, a lot more trees. I need trees. We need shade in Florida.
You wouldn't think, but we do.
I'm just saying.
Well, it is the fall, so the palm trees, change color and the fronds fall to the ground.
Oh, the beautiful oranges.
Can't beat that.
Of the orange trees.
The orange of the orange trees. Which is right next to the orange parking deck.
I don't know.
Anyway, my number 1, I'm just going to pile on to your number 2.
Go ahead.
Right outside the Joffrey's there. Might be a shameless plug, might not be.
Yeah.
But when we left there for the Mickey's 90th reveal just a month or 2 months ago now.
Yeah.
I showed you my pictures.
Yes. Oh my
The sun was going down. The sun was going down. Beautiful oranges. Speaking of more orange.
Yeah.
I'll post some of the pictures with this show.
Yes.
You would think I used a really good camera and I just used my iPhone 6.
Yes, I know. And they came out fantastic. It really, but again, such a beautiful location. You can't help it.
Great location. Like you said, you get a drink there or just go to the boathouse. We were right, the amphicars were doing their thing.
Yeah.
People were just milling about, enjoying a good time, listening to the music, walking around there.
Yeah.
Just a relaxing area.
Just get to watch those cars go into the water. You're expecting.
Sometimes they float. Most of the times they float.
Sometimes.
I will say.
Let's hope all the time for the Disney lawyers out there.
That's right.
You're all hoping.
I'm going out on a 3-hour tour.
They're all like, what? We're going to do, wait, whoa. We're putting cars in the water. Is that what you're saying?
So I got the minivan and they're like, no, you got to use a special car.
Back that out of there. It was too late, actually.
Who knew? That's why I have a new Mobile One.
That's true. He does have a new Mobile One. Anyway, so we're going to do the resorts, huh? All right.
I think we should.
We'll do the resorts. Before we go, of course, we've got to mention the passing of the late great Stan Lee
at 95.
What a great icon. It was wonderful to see him in all the movies. It was just it was nice of Disney to say, we want you in these movies. These are your characters, your creations. Be in the movies so that at least you get a little cameo going there. And we used to just always, that was the highlight for a lot of us, I think, to see Stan in the movies.
You're in the back of the theater and you see everybody pointing.
There it is. Stan! There's Stan!
And they're going to keep that up somehow.
Yeah, it's my understanding they've already pre-shot a bunch of stuff with him so that, because they knew, and he knew his health was failing.
And you're 95.
But 95 years old, God bless him.
Absolutely.
And, it's.
And he didn't look 95. I mean, he was always moving around great. And...
Yeah. Well, we posted a video. If you go to our Facebook page, we posted a video about him talking about retiring and the fact that he had no desire to retire because he said people retire so that they can do the things they want to do. And he said, I'm doing the things I want to do.
There you go.
I'm loving doing all of these things, going out and entertaining people and talking to people and going to the Comic-Cons and all of that stuff. So
such a fan base.
He was living a dream, his dream, and he did it right. So goodbye, Stanley.
Thank you for everything.
Absolutely. So, Tim.
Yes.
That is all I've got.
Excellent. We'll do one other resorts coming up in the future. I'm on Tim Scott, Facebook, Twitter, the website, ResortLoop.com. Taking the trip. Look us up over there at ResortLoopTravel.com.
Absolutely. And rate us on iTunes. Check us out on Resort Loop Recipe Box and Resort Loop YouTube channel. And what else should folks do, Tim?
Everyone, please go out there and share the gateway to the magic.
See you, everybody.
Vacation memories will stay with you and your family for a lifetime. The Resort Loop Travel Group was created with this in mind. Our fee-free services will relieve you of the stress and confusion of finding and booking the best vacation at the best price. After booking, we will continue to monitor for ways to save you even more on your vacation. We will check for any upcoming packages and discounts to save you as many vacation dollars as possible. Resort Loop Travel Group, gateway to your magical vacation memories. Get a quote, or for more information, visit ResortLoopTravelGroup.com.